Hello everyone! As we stand at this magnificent altar, we can ask ourselves the question, should we peer into our future and find out where the last two medallions are? Or should we leave it unknown for us to only... Well, on the other hand, we don't actually have that many temples left, so that it actually technically doesn't matter. I think we have like 3 temples left and 2 of them will contain. And we probably will go to the last temple as well, just for sake of chests. We've actually almost done a full let's play of this by now. Oh my, I'm so I don't want to. But in this episode, I have actually decided that we will go back into the fire temple and save the rest of the gorons that's been left behind by us, because we got the easy way out. I just needed a break from the fire temple because we got no shortcuts to the other areas, so because we missed a key. So by that, oh, how is it now? No. How? I can for the life of me not remember a song, even if I wanted to. Nope, I'm not gonna remember any songs. I should have a cheat sheet. That's what I should. Oh, we have 38 spiders now, which is nice, because that would mean... Oh, down, down. Do, down. Okay. Because that would mean when we are done with the fire temple, we possibly, most likely, have enough for the 14th spider gift, or savior gift thingy. Anywho, let's go back to the fire... I'm about to say Fire Nation. No, that's a whole other series, man. That's like Avatar. Oh, do you guys remember Avatar, the cartoon? It was so good. I actually want to rewatch it someday when I can get it on DVD. Can you actually get it on DVD? Or is it all on demand nowadays? On either Netflix or Disney or whatever. They're probably everywhere by now, to be honest. But, Volvogia did leave us a key, right? We are at that point now that, the tracker I'm using in the last one I had fully up to date, and you guys know why I had it fully up to date. I had to rewatch all my episodes because the tracker reset itself. Both my map and my item retracker. I do sometimes use a map just to see where I am. I don't really click stuff off or anything, but it's just like when you don't have the items nor the map to just indicate where you are. Then it becomes very difficult. So I had to rewatch all 11 episodes that I previously had recorded. And I get what you guys are saying about 60 minutes is possibly too long for one episode. But now I'm watching them and going like, it doesn't really matter if I've watched them in 1 run or 2 runs, because technically I would have watched them all anyway. But I can see what you mean with 1 hour is probably a long time for an episode, unless they were released during the weekend, which I'm not doing anymore. Because I need to have time to write my final thesis. Master thesis rather. So, and this is one I'm really excited to write about it. Because it's about how to combine technology and teaching. And I know it's a subject that's been touched upon a lot, but it's more like the defining question if we can, but should we or should we not, and in what circumstances should we use technology and some shouldn't we. Example-wise, the best example I have at the moment is that I'm an arts teacher as well, and in art, other than doing technology art, like the drawing pads and such, don't really use it that much, other than I use it sometimes to show the daily agenda that the students have to go through and such, because being spelling or slightly dyslexic myself, it's nice to have a little tiny bit of help on not help on the side, but just have a tiny bit of extra support with just having, see, this is what we're going to go through today, and hopefully I didn't spell it wrong. But yeah, that's a thing. I hope I don't get that But if you're a teacher, why are you dyslexia and a teacher? This has nothing to do with being dyslexia if you want to be a teacher or not. I actually know a lot of people who are dyslexic who teach, and they're doing fine. There's nothing wrong with it. Just people that's up in arms about it. We just use other ways to teach than typically just spelling. We do spelling tests and such, so of course we do. But the positive about that is that I did that wrong. Is that we check extra times to make sure everything is correct, both from our answers, or the children's answers, and our answers. Or at least that's what I've experienced so far. We use extra time on that. So we do a very thorough job. That's just how it is sometimes. No, that didn't go well. Oh, stop that! Good. It's really like just going through the whole damn temple again, which is kind of slightly annoying, just because all this we could technically just have avoided if we had just got one more key. So I think that's probably been the most annoying thing about this temple, because for me it's kind of an easy temple, or at least in my experience, which is half a playthrough of it. So let's see here. It was over here the door was, right? Yes. Oh yeah, now we have to balance everything. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh. I'm so glad we have the bow now, because I found out the hard way, I think, at some point. But mostly I'm saying this because between this one and the previous one, I have actually played through another randomizer, just in my own time, because I just wanted to try and maybe practice a bit. I haven't gone through any temples I haven't gone through yet. I mostly only gotten the temples by surprise. Those I already have done so far, which is surprising. But the thing is that you just with a little practice, it actually helps to just create a little tiny bit of muscle memories. And this better be a key, else there's a lot of gorons that's gonna starve. What? Where am I missing a key? Where am I missing a key? I'm serious right now. I'm actually dumbfounded right now. Did I forget the lower one? Because we need another key. What? Okay, this is confusing the shublis out of me. What is this? What's going on here? What? Did I forget the goron down in the bottom and then it just all been dumbfooly on me? There was a goron down here, right? Right. Yeah, it's a goron down here, right? Oh, he's over there. Or the chamber's over there. No, I did do him. I did get that one. What? So where's the other key? Where's the other key? Ah, no. Where's... I hear you. What? There's something in here? Oh, man. What? I hadn't even seen this one. So well, on the other hand, I wouldn't have gotten any further anyway because you needed 2 keys. Okay, that just took me off guard so massively. Oh, my heart dropped for a second there, going like, what have I forgotten? Or what did I not know about? Or where did I forget? A chest just standing in the middle of something going, hello, you forgot me. Oh my goodness. This better be a key. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay. We're back on track. Actually, I can show you a trick when I get to it. Because there was actually something I had to do because I was actually missing a key for blah blah. Stone! Because there was actually an incident I had due to the fact I was missing a key. And I can actually show you when I get there what I did there. Because I do have the hover boots, so I can do it. I just need to balance and concentrate so I don't go back to the boss room and ruin the whole thing and have to go through the whole thing again and... the things you don't want to do, rather. Oh yes, the thingamajig here, like, if that. Up to Darcy. Oh yeah, there's this fire thing. Oh, oops! I don't care. Roop. Roop. This is a nice thing about having the goron tunic. You just run around on the lava and there's nothing. Oh, it looked like the chest was on fire for a second. Oh my. Oh, we're actually up here now. Okay. So then we would just kill this little fellow so he wouldn't push us off. Oh, that was actually a waste of arrows. He takes 4. That's a lot of arrows. But before we mess something up, let's just make sure that we have a shortcut. Let's do it, shouldn't we? And also actually save the goron down there. I actually think he also has a chest. Like, all the gorons seems to have chests. And this is the only reason why I'm going back to the fire temple, because I don't... Of course, with the randomizer, we don't actually know what's in here. At all. So, just for the sake of it, and just for the sake of me potentially doing a boo-boo, we're just gonna save this goron as well. Yeah, you're releasing me. Yes, thank you, sir. Now I run away. In my little goron manner. Look at that now. I really like how our tunic actually fits in. Like, he could almost camouflage himself to the wall. We got Chameleon in the fire temple. Yay! How does the enemies even notice us? And there's another key! Where was that last time we needed it? And then there are 2 options for what we can do. I think I will go for the goron, the upper goron in the maze. And then there's the scarecrow chest. I hate the scarecrow chest. It just seems so hard. I've seen so many Let's Play of it and it seems so hard to do. Nope. Where am I? Where am I? Aha! You didn't get me, little feller. Arr, har, har. Oh, it's already... he's all the way over there. Oh my. Okay, so we basically just jump! Jump with all your might! Oh, I was about to do a boo-boo there. Jump! Oh, I definitely have to kill that one. Why don't I just jump over there and just swing my mighty sword at it, because I actually have a sword for once. Oh man, that dead hand fight really just took my... I usually don't become frustrated, but I become frustrated when there isn't multiple ways of killing an enemy, because then I could have killed him easier or quicker. But yeah, there was an other option that was called the Kokiri sword, but that we didn't have. But yes, we're saving you. Now run away. Go back to Darunia. And actually, the name Darunia, it just sounds like a country or like a land of fairy tales. Darunia. The stories of mighty and gentle giants or something. That could be a cute children's books, actually. I'm thinking too much about books and school and stuff right now, but maybe it's because I'm so much into writing my thesis at the moment. Possibly that's why. Who knows? Oh, has it seen us or what? Probably has. So... guess we have to shoot it? 2, 3, 4. Lock the door. No, not back to horror movies. No. If the adulties that watch this probably knows what I'm talking about. And they will probably not appreciate me singing that song. Okay. Let's see. I'm going for the Scarecrow song because since we already have 2 keys, I am doubting that should be a key. I'm actually thinking it's something more, possibly. And since we have the long shot, we do actually have a good shot of doing well, I guess. No, not the bombs. The arrows! The arrows! Again, every time I say arrow, I again constantly think of Avatar at the moment. I don't know why, but my brain is just going completely in Avatar mode. So if this is the Fire Nation, I guess we on the way to the throne room or something. Oh, that's so bad. But on the other hand, there is also a skull tool up here, as far as I recall. Because I have recently seen a lot of randomizers and vanilla walkthroughs of the game, not because I was watching to cheat, but I like to watch Let's Plays when I go to bed, and then whoop-de-whoop, that's what's popular right now, so that's what I'm watching, kind of thing. So, what kind of thing is that? Okay, let's see here. You destroyed another skull in Chile, yes. We have another skull in our midst. So we're definitely going to save the 4th child. Very, very soonish. Because as far as I remember, there's... Also, yes, there was also a skull tool in here. Yes. Yes. So... interesting. And that's a nice thing about the hook, the long shot. It can reach anything. Anything, my dears. Then I'll just save for a second here. And... oh yes, this. Okay. I will try one time, and if I don't succeed, I will skip to the part when I actually do succeed, I think. Because this is a doozy. So, yeah, let's see here. I'm not gonna make this. I made it! Not worth it! I made it in first try, but it was definitely not worth it. But now we have the compass, but no map. Oh yeah, we don't have gotten the map yet either. At least we got 2 skull schoolers. Well, that's worth it, I guess. I thought it was going to take me half an hour to do. To be honest, I actually thought this little piece here would take me in half an hour, because I've seen so many struggle with it. This particular piece, and I could just imagine like, no. So it's probably something else that's gonna annoy me at some point, because I know my luck. I know my luck. I know how lucky I never... kind of proven right there, right? So where we have to go find our way out again. Where's our way out? Because then we take the shortcut up. Because we fell down. We made a poo-poo. As you can see, that's kind of how my luck kind of flex is. When something really good happens, almost instantly something else happens, and then you go like, oh yeah, of course it had to do that. To prolong my episode or something of the sort. Because I do try to, currently trying to just taking chunks that will be timely acceptable, if you could say it like that. And then... actually we didn't need to do that. We could just gun in through... never mind. It doesn't matter. We'll just go this way around. No, wait. Why are we? Oh. Go away. Go away. How come the Goron sword, the great Goron sword ain't that good anyway? Anywho. Let's go back in here. And Yes. Nope. You need to jump, little fella. Jump. Not just fall down. Hoop. Ollie hoop. And ollie hoop. It just really looks like you cannot make those jumps though. It really, really looks like you can't do those jumps. And for a second there I just thought it was another cell and go like, where am I supposed to go now? But here's one of the things I realized that you could do. And I will show you guys it because it just... fuck. Okay! Alrighty then. You guys remember what I said about my luck? Either I'm really lucky or I'm really unlucky. As soon as I entered this room, my game crashed. And my last save point was before Dead Hand. And nope, go away. Thank you for the heart. So, yeah, I had to redo everything again. That's a thing. What can you learn from that? You can learn to save. That's what you can. If you play on an emulator, remember to save. Anyway, the thing I wanted to show you guys was what, with my own like site and my own time playthrough, I found out you could do this if you didn't have a key. You could take the hover boots, go over here, and if you had the magneton hammer, which it actually was the puzzle in my case, you could actually, and I'm not kidding, get the highest point. A goron, the last goron that we need to get, though there are more chests in this dungeon to get. Oh yeah, there's another goron over there, it's in there. But technically we could do this and then go in here. It's actually going to be fun if we can walk out again. I'm going to test that out if we can do that, because that could be so fun. Let's see. No, don't jump on that. Focus on it and hammer it. There we go. Because then we don't have to move the block. That's just trying to do things a little effortlessly here. That's fine. And let's see here. You realize releasing me? A human releasing a goron has never been seen before. Oh yeah, because the other humans are probably Hylians rather. They must be the other Hylians that entrapped him. Actually, now come to think of it, who entrapped them? Like, did Ganon just walk around with a pitchfork and go in there, you Goron? That was not worth the chest. Anyway, can we go out again? Or are we stuck? Oh! We could unlock it from the other side! Okay, that's funny. Oh, come on, that's funny. Now it's just me having to remember the way back. So, you know what? I'm just gonna take that chest on the way back. Because we are going to drop down there anyway, so that's fine. But just imagine who actually captured the Gorons in these different prison cells. For me, that sounds a little... I'm not... Ow. Didn't see that. I'm just thinking of having, or imagining Ganon just walking around throwing those Gorons in there, really. Because they are probably the only Hylian they have ever met. I only think Darunia is the one who's actually met other... who potentially has met other... I was about to say humans, but they're called Hylians, not humans in this one. I remember so specifically that this is a fake door. Right? This is a fake door, right? Oh, it can't hurt to blow it anyway, because this looks a little different from the other doors. Yes, it did look different from the other doors. I was right. Oh, another fire dancer. Great. Great. Wait a minute. Give me a second, Mr. Sapphire Dancer. I just need to get my weapon. Oh. Shoot, shoot! I have him in my sight! I'm bored, sorry. I used so long time on actually I used so much time on actually. Oh, you actually have to wait. I thought he was like the other ones where you just had to Oh, come on. So how do you actually fight him in this stage? Is he just gonna continue kick you? Yeah, he's probably gonna continue kicking you. No? Or you just had to avoid him until this point. Okay. I see, I see. Then I learned something new today. That's nice. It's always good to learn something new. So it's basically just better to get him out of that stance before he start doing any of the dancing. I was actually find it odd he was called the Fire Dancer, but I hadn't seen him move around, so that's probably why. And that makes sense, and now I'm just gonna save for the heck of it, because I learned my lesson. Redoing the parts that I hadn't done, and then redoing the Scarecrow chest a couple of times. Are you kidding me? I had to do, like, the first time, like you guys saw, I did it in first try, which was fantastic. Second time around, when I have to redo the whole thing, I stopped counting after 15. I was steadily getting rather aggravated by it. Steadily and slowly. And then I got it around something time. I stopped. I simply just stopped counting because it made me sadder and sadder. Oh yeah, this one is one of the more annoying ones because you can't really seem to... You know? Can we get you from here? Can we get you from here? Nope. 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 It is basically just a matter of positioning. Because you need to be close enough to hit it, but also far enough, or close enough to the staircase to crawl up it, because I think this has a shorter timer than the previous one, which is not that great. Nope. Can we cheat gravity just a little tiny bit? Yeah. Yay, we cheated gravity. There we go. And then we just have to be sure it doesn't... Yeah. It didn't... It turned us around, which is also one of the annoying things with particularly that little puzzle there, because with the other one, it also slightly turns you around, so if you start to move while you think you can run, you fall, because it turned you around. Oh. Oh. This one, I'm gonna save. Oh, I remember skipping this one, so this is going to be interesting. If I can do this. Because this is the hammer. Oh! Oh, those angles, man. They don't make you seasick. I don't know what is. Nope! Take two. Let's go from an angle this time. Where it's supposed to. Why? Why doesn't it react? It doesn't seem to want to react when I walk over it. No! Take three! And it didn't recognize. What the? This button! I swear to goodness. I'm going from an angle and I'm running over it. Is this gonna be just as annoying as the Scarecrow one? Because then I'm gonna get really angry. You better. Nope, go away, key. Well, that was certainly not worth it! Oh, it only take a couple of times, it's fine. That's okay, I can live with that though. That one I can live with without a problem, that's fine. Ah, Boulder! Didn't see you there, Mr. Boulder. Sir. There we go. But now we supposedly should have gotten the hammer, as far as I can recall. Oh, we could just jump down from the other side. Derp. I didn't see that. Never mind. Okay. So technically we should equip. We don't need the Ocarina anymore. So we would just be jumping down here. Jump down there, sweetie. Just jump down there. It's fine. We already have tackled the boss. You don't have to worry about anything. It's very peaceful now. We just have to... Oh! I said it was peaceful? I lied. I lied. Because there's still keys. And they don't like you. Oh, I'm just gonna take care of these because they're also gonna come around. And gonna be annoying. Okay, my controller is not reacting. Maybe that's why I'm having so many troubles. For some reason my controller stopped for a second, which I don't know why. I don't feel confident with that. There we go. We have a staircase of stones. Staircase of stones, yes indeed. Okay. And just because there was the boxes, you go like, oh, like it's like the Naruto, and when she was the kid, and you had to put down a box because you couldn't lift her Royal Highness because she apparently vanquished somewhere, because that happens. Okay. Whoop! Ah, okay. And here's the normal way of getting up to the highest goron. However, we are missing a. We are actually missing a. Good that I remember, but we're missing one over here actually. Nope. I was like, that seemed too easy. It was too easy. But we do have a room more here. So we technically have gotten all the chests. Oh, there wasn't a goron here. I thought there was. I thought there would be a goron here. Oh well. What do we need that key for? So where are we supposed to use that key? That key make no sense. Not compared to the list of chests that I have. Hello, rock. That key. We got the megaton, we got the highest goron, we got the compass, we have the map. Hello, rock. We got the scarecrow, we have everything, so why do we have an extra key? Why? I don't get. Oh, sorry. Oh well, I guess we can just jump up and come and go to the end. Because we don't really need to do more. We already finished off the... Oh, what? Oh, come on! There we go. We already did everything we should do, which is nice. And there aren't any more locked doors anywhere or anything, as far as I know, because we did do the whole maze. We did do the lock pits. The abominable doors, those we got. And all the locked doors basically was in that fire pit there, so... And at the start, so there isn't really anything. Huh. Should we go in and say hey to the boss again? Ow! I didn't mean to do that! Never mind. So what's the last thing we could do? The last thing we could do was... Did we get 40 spiders? Did we get 40 spiders? We have 40 spiders. So let's go back to Kakariko and see what we get for the 40th spider. And then we will call it, because Man, this is certainly being a challenge to redo it all. Anyway, let's see. Side did it, down. Yes. Oh, I forgot the ocarina. I forgot the ocarina. Oh, I already forgot it. Uh-oh. There it was. You can hear it when it's right, when you've played it a few times, because it's very significant tones, even though I'm slightly tone deaf. It has its own little jingle, and when you've heard it enough times, and yes, you heard it enough times, or when you heard it enough times, you kind of remember it. Not heard it enough times, or that was a ramble. Hello? That was a blooper! So let's go and see what the spider boys have to say to us. What does the spider boys have to say? Oh, he's standing over there, so nice. Oh, you're stretching your arms. That's good. Good stretch is always nice. What do you have? Could be worse. At least it's not the green rupee, which we've already gotten from Baronade. That's fine. Okay, I actually think I'll be ending off here, guys. And until next time, guys, take care and have a fantastic day.